So guys, ITC is almost at its all-time high, and I keep getting asked two questions. The first one is that how much higher do you think ITC is going to go? To which I always reply that I'm not a fortune teller and no one can really predict how high it's going to go. And plus SEBI says that I can't give you all stock recommendations, so I really can't tell you all whether to buy the stock or no. But the second question might help you make your own conviction. I also get asked that why is ITC rising so fast? To this, I say that ITC has always been a cigarette maker. In fact, it has 5 business verticals wrapped up into one company. But it's always primarily been a cigarette maker. So 70 to 80% of its revenue comes from the sale of cigarettes. But now what's happening in the last few years is ITC is shifting its focus from being a cigarette maker to an FMCG maker. You know, like Hindustan Unilever, Britannia, Dabur, Marico. FMCG companies, they sell everything from packaged foods to beverages to toiletries to cosmetics and other low cost household items. And their items are always in demand, come what may, whether it be COVID, whether it be war, whether it be anything or recession or whatever it is, FMCG products will always be in demand. And that's why the valuation for FMCG companies is always very high. So ITC is shifting its focus from being a cigarette maker to an FMCG company. Now, ITC's PE ratio is just 29 times. And all these other FMCG companies that I mentioned, their PE ratio is all above 60 times. So if ITC manages to transition successfully from a cigarette maker to an FMCG company, its share price by that logic can double. And as a bonus to investors, if ITC decides to demerge a couple of its business divisions and list them into separate entities, again, shareholders will be rewarded in a big way. Guys, let me remind you, this is again not a stock recommendation. I advise you to do your own research and invest smartly. Thank you.